Car was supposed to be rented out for 2 days, but she kept extending it and sending it throughout the 21 days. I have made she did not give me a full tank of gas. Business credit card right there, as you can see. If y'all want to know how to do it, I'm gonna show you. YouTube! Welcome back to another video. And right now we are on the way to the airport to pick up the rental car. So some of y'all haven't been seeing the previous videos or y'all don't know what's going on. On this channel, we do talk about eBay, Turo, business credit, LLCs, all of that. And right now we're on the way to the airport to pick up my rental car from a 21-day trip. Y'all heard me right. That car's been out for 21 days and you won't believe how much money I've made in the last 21 days off that one car. She just returned it last night, so we're on the way to the airport to pick up right now. And we're gonna go through the checkout experience to show you what to look for to make sure there's no damage, no smoking violations, to make sure the car is exactly how I left it when I first gave it to her. So we're here live and direct at the airport. You already know what's going on. Now it's time to pick up this rental car. So let's go find it. Luckily, I have a GPS smart tracker, so it's a lot easier for me to find my car, to see where it's located. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick to see where this car is at. So this is me right here at the airport, and that's the car. But I can also go back to the pictures. So she sent me the exact location. I don't know, level 2, D3. I think it's somewhere over here. That's G, it's D. So I believe the car is over here. But let's figure out to see where it's at. I'll give y'all a little backstory once we get in the car, how this all turned out. But I got very blessed and fortunate because this car was only supposed to be rented out for 2 days at first. And then she just kept extending it, and it all worked out. I couldn't have asked for a better situation when it came to this. And I'm very happy that my car was rented out this long. Like I said, this is a cheap little 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan. Just like that, y'all. Y'all see it. I'm just gonna do an all-around walkthrough of the car to make sure that it's all good. So let's go ahead and turn on our flash. Let's look at the car. That's to be expected. We got some bugs and whatnot all over the car. To be expected. No dents, no dings. Both of the tires are still the original tires. I don't see nothing, no dents back here. Everything's looking good with the car so far. And this is what you're gonna do when you first get back your car. You're just gonna do an overall walk around when you first get it back, just to make sure the body is in good condition of how you left it. It's checking out. Like I said, y'all, I got blessed to get this car rented out for this long. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm gonna show you exactly how y'all could do it too. Let's check out the back. All right, so that's all good down there. Still got my little Chick-fil-A cow. If y'all know what this cow's from, y'all comment chicken. You gotta watch the videos to know what the cow's from, but y'all comment chicken down below if you know. And let's go ahead and open her up. I don't smell no smoke. I don't smell nothing. Y'all, I think we made out pretty good. I don't see any ash down here. This is just regular wear and tear on the car. A little dirt. That's nothing that can't be handled. Let's check down here. Some stains, but that's cool. Little dirt. That's to be expected. Let's see. That's just rocks right there. Got some hair. Got a hair clip. So she left her hair clip, but that's okay. You know, now we got a hair clip to put back my hair. The key's in there, that's cool. And then let's check on the other side. We gotta make sure both sides, just because that one side's good, don't mean the other is. And yeah, it's all checking out, y'all. It's all checking out. Like I said, little crumbs, but that's okay. Like I said, y'all, 21 days this car was gone. 21 days. This car was gone, and it looks to be in almost exact condition on how I left it. Yeah, like I said, just regular stuff, just regular hair. Don't see no smoke. Don't see nothing crazy on here that should not be here. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. She said she left the parking ticket on the dash, but I don't see the parking ticket. So let's go ahead and get in the car and crank her up. All right, so now that y'all are in the car, let me get in the car, you know? All right, there's that parking ticket. Look, we got the parking ticket. Y'all, this car was gone for 21 days. 21 days, and let's see how many miles she put on this bad boy right here. Let's go ahead and crank her up. Bring out the key right here. Let's go ahead and crank that thing up to see how many miles. Crank right up. She did not give me a full tank of gas. I don't know. Should I charge her for it, y'all? She gave me so much money. Should I charge her for the not pulling up the full tank of gas? But she put 1,500 miles on my car. 1,500 miles. That's a lot of miles. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of miles. But she did give me a lot of money. I don't know, y'all. Let me see if all the windows work. All right, all the windows are working. Nice, very nice. Sunshade still works. Very nice. Let's show off that panoramic. Show off the panoramic sunroof. It's working. All right. Other than the car not being filled up all the way, I can't complain. I might not even charge her for the little bit of gas that she didn't put back in there. You know, she might have been racing against time. She may not have had time to do that, but she did bless me enough to have out my car this long. So I may not even charge her for that. Let me show y'all the walk around once again of the car. 2013 Volkswagen Tiguan. Nothing is crazy or special about this vehicle. It's a simple car. It gets you from point A to point B safe and efficiently. You know, it's good on gas. I got really blessed for her to have this car this long and for not to be any issues or have any problems, honestly. The real way I'll be able to tell if something's wrong with the car is once we get out the parking garage. So let's go ahead and get out the parking garage because right now I'm paying for it to be right here. So let's get it out. But let me also make a post on Instagram real quick to say that I got back the car. So y'all make sure y'all follow me behind the scenes at Wallace Hill Country to see behind the scenes so y'all can know what's going on with the car. Welcome back home. There is no backup camera, so luckily she knew how to drive. So when it comes to doing Turo, it's really as simple and as easy as that. Not really that much goes into it. You drop off your car for your guests to get rented out, and they rent it out for a daily price, and you know, you just make sure the car is well inspected and safe. But this would have been just a 2-day rental, but luckily she kept extending the trip. I had no problem with her doing that. I don't need the car. I got the car for her to be rented out, so why would I not accept her and allow her to continue to rent out the car? Not only that too, at first, I was kind of sketched out with her having the car that long because, you know, it's like, why do you need a car that long? What's really going on? Like, why do you keep extending it? But as I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe her car's in the shop. You know, there's a lot of different factors of why somebody may need a car that long. And not only that too, she had my car all the way in a different county. It was all the way in Hampton, South Carolina. And some of y'all don't know, I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. So my car was a little bit of a ways away, but it still made me kind of leery, but I just went with it and it turned out to be really good. I'm very excited to see what we'll continue with it, but let's go ahead and exit out the parking garage right now. $21 just like that. Business credit card right there, as you can see. If y'all want to know how to do it, I'm gonna show you. Approved just like that, because I knew it'd get approved because I pay my bills. And then we got the ticket and now we could drive. Doing Turo can be really good or really bad depending on how you do it. Also depends on like where you're located and how many people really come to visit your area or location of where you are. So luckily and fortunately for me, like I said, I do live in Charleston, South Carolina. And as y'all see, this place is so booming and everything. They're building more parking spots for more people to park at the airport. As you can see, Charleston is a booming area and it's doing really well economically. More people want to live here. We keep getting voted #1 city to live in. That's why Turo is a great place for my location. Also, when it comes to each individual, say you live in like Hampton, South Carolina, for example, not that many people come to Hampton, South Carolina to visit. So doing Turo may not be for you. You may want to do like eBay and sell stuff on eBay or something like that. You know, do something else. Having a good location for where your car is going to be rented out really does matter. Some small enough city to where it's not too much people, but it's just the right amount of people to live here. Enough rambling. Let me go ahead and get this car clean. So we're gonna go to the car wash. The checkout process is that simple, and I'm gonna show you how to do it too, because I didn't have any cell service, so I didn't need to take pictures because I didn't see any damage with the car, but I still have 24 hours after the trip to submit those pictures just in case there is damage. I'll see y'all at the car wash. Peace, y'all. Peace. So it's pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie. The inside's pretty dirty. There's crumbs and everything like that, leaves. That's to be expected for a 21-day rental. Y'all can see all down there. So it just needs to be cleaned out. But other than that, it's exactly how I left it. I don't see nothing that wasn't there before. I couldn't have asked for a better rental. Let's go ahead and get this car cleaned up and I'll get back to y'all so we can talk about how much money we made, because that's what's most important. So I'll see y'all afterward. So we just finished cleaning up the car. Y'all know what a clean car looks like, so I don't gotta really show you again. But let's go ahead and complete the checkout so I can show you how it's done. I'm gonna screen record so it's a lot easier for you and I. So like I said, this car was rented out for 21 days. So from July 17th through August 7th, that's 21 days this car was rented out. So let's go ahead and complete the checkout. So I don't have to upload pictures of the exterior damage because there is none. I've already walked around the car. I didn't see any damage or anything like that. The car is all good. So we're gonna skip adding photos. But let's say that there was any damage to the car. This is the part where you would upload those photos of the damage to the car and show that there's problems. That's why it's very important to take very good pictures of the car beforehand so you can prove that it was damaged after, you know what I'm saying? So taking pictures is your insurance. If you don't take good pictures, then you won't be covered. So we're gonna skip that. Now we're gonna go on to interior damage. There is none. The car is exactly how I left it. Everything works. Everything's cool. Everything's clean now. It's exactly how I left it. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that. And now we're gonna enter in the mileage and the gas. So now I'm gonna go back to the pictures I already just took. So when we first left the car, when we left the car at the airport, that's why you take a picture of it when you leave the airport, or you could do it there. The car was sitting at 1277.50. So let's go back to that, enter that in. So 1277.50. So she drove 1,527 miles in 21 days. And that's kind of a lot of miles, but it's okay. And she didn't fill up the gas tank, and this is the part where I could charge her. But y'all, think about it from this mindset. This lady rented out this car for this many days and gave me that much money. Do I really need a nickel and dime her? She communicated well. She was a good customer. I don't really need a nickel and dime her. So we're just gonna say she returned it on full, even though she didn't. But we're gonna say she did because she paid me a lot of money and I'm not about to nickel and dime her for that. So let's go ahead and click on next and then submit. Now it's time to rate the trip with Heather to say how it went. So I'm gonna give her 5 stars. She's a great guest in my eyes, and she rented out my car for this long. I want her to keep this car and keep renting it out from me, honestly. The way she communicated, left the car clean, and took care of my car. She can rent my car every day. It's okay with me. Was a great guest, comma. She communicates well, on time, and left the car clean. I highly recommend her as a renter for any vehicle. We don't need to say too much, but we need to say enough. And that's where we hit all the key points. So as a host, so if she's booking your car, you're like, dang, how is she overall? Because she communicates well, she's on time, and left the car clean. That's the 3 things that the hosts want to know about. So that's what we're gonna say. 5% discount for when she books the car again, and we're gonna go ahead and click submit. All right, let's see my reviews. Let's see if she left me a review. Not now. All right, so she hasn't left me a review yet, but that's okay, she will. So this is the part where all of y'all have been wondering. Y'all like, dang, car was supposed to be rented out for 2 days, but she kept extending it and sending it throughout the 21 days. I have made, drum roll please, I have made $1,300, if you can see that, $1,300 off of 21 days. But Turo takes their fees, so Turo took $321, but after that, I was left with $981.75 for 21 days for the car to be rented out on Turo. I made almost $1,000 off this one car almost pure profit. And all I have to do is just pay for a car wash, pay for the smart tracker and insurance. So if you might have saw that, I profited $700. I made $700 off this one trip for 21 days. It's as simple as that, y'all. If you want to learn how to do Turo, y'all continue to watch, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. I was just luckily blessed and fortunate that this lady did book out this car for this long. But regardless of that, somebody else was gonna rent out the car. I'm just glad she did. She's a great person. I highly recommend her. If she's in your town or city and you see Heather, y'all go ahead and just know that your car is gonna be taken care of. I couldn't have asked for a better trip or a better renter, honestly. Even though she didn't fill up the gas tank, the lady gave me $1,300. You think I'm gonna really charge her for a little bit of gas? No. I mean, you know, business is business, but you gotta do good business, and she did good business with me. Y'all, thanks so much for watching today's video. If you learned anything, please comment down below. And if you want to do Turo, y'all stick around for the videos. We got plenty of videos rolling out. Y'all don't want to miss it. And I'm gonna show y'all how to get to this money the right way and how to make these millions. We also sell stuff on eBay. So if you want to learn how to sell stuff on eBay, stick around for that too. I'm about to go on a cruise tomorrow. So if you want to see a cruise video, stick around for that too. We got plenty of good content rolling out. Y'all don't want to miss it. Y'all, thanks so much. That's how much I made off of 21 days of my car being rented out for the very first booking. Hey man, I'll see y'all in the next video. I appreciate y'all so much for watching my videos. And until next time, y'all, peace. See y'all later. Peace. See y'all in the next video.